Hey guys, so, sorry, I'm moving this for a second. So I know that I said that we were gonna do the Q&A today, but I totally forgot that Christmas was on Wednesday. So that kind of messed with everything. So we're actually gonna do that next week. We're gonna wait and see if we get more questions, and we're gonna do that next week. So next Saturday is when you will see that. So definitely if you have questions, drop them down below. Sorry I sound like this, I just woke up and I'm gonna do pretty much like a morning routine, like what I do. So yeah, so well, you guys can kind of see, but I'm actually getting ready. So when I wake up, I obviously let the dog out, go to the bathroom, stuff like that. Then after that, like as soon as I let the dog out and go to the bathroom, I get dressed in stuff to work out in, and then I work out. So I've already started my TV. We've got a weird setup going on just because Aaron and I were playing some Xbox games and we needed both TVs. But so now we've got this weird setup going on right now. But I'm gonna do some yoga. So I'm just wearing my workout clothes. My yoga mat. So now we're gonna go over here. I'm using a tripod, so it might be too hot. Let's see here. Okay, so I need to somehow lower this, but I am using YouTube. I got one of the suggestions to use this channel, so that's what I've actually been doing, is using this channel for about a week or so, and I really like it. I think the lady that I'm watching now, she explains things super good, like so perfectly. She explains where feet movement, like everything. So I really like her. So the channel, I will see if I can link it down below, but it is called PsycheTruth. So it's P, you know, like psych, and then truth together. The two words are together. So it's really good. I'm actually looking at it right now. I gotta figure out how to lower this so that I can show you guys. So I will be right back with that. So I finished my workout, so I'm going to be doing a shake. So it's mostly a fruit shake because I forgot some of the greens that I need, but I've just been putting greens in everything. So I'm using this little personal blender. It's very tiny. So I need the recipe. I screenshotted them so I can link them. I can try and put them down below. If not, I will just put them on the screen here of which ones I'm doing. So I need to look and see which ones I need, and then I will be right back. So I'm going to be doing what they call a lovely greens smoothie. So the only thing I did not have was spinach, so I'm using kale. So, oh well. So I've learned you have to do your orange, like your water or your liquid first. Otherwise, it doesn't really blend. So there's measurements, but I'm just putting in whatever amount. Okay. So there's orange juice, and I'm using just the Great Value pulp because I like pulp. Next is pineapple chunks, and these I just got the canned. I didn't get an actual pineapple, so sorry. I'm being not that healthy with this. Okay, so I just put a few chunks in there. Kale, I'm just gonna put like a handful in there. Maybe a little more, I don't know. So kale is not that bad, actually. I mean, if you have it just by itself, it'll probably be bad, but. So then bananas. You take one banana and you freeze it and then put it in there. They recommend doing this. I don't know why, but I've been doing it. Probably should have put the bananas on the bottom because it doesn't like to blend with the frozen stuff. And my thing is full because I got the wrong size, of course. So I'm going to blend that and then put the rest of my stuff in there. So I'm going to pause you guys so you can't hear me. So it's all up there. You can tell it's a green smoothie. So that smells burning. Don't think that's a good sign. That looks so gross. Kind of looks like a dip. They've been tasting really good though, so if this one tastes bad, I will be genuinely shocked. Okay, so the next step is grapes. So I need to wash these grapes first. So I'm just gonna get what I want and then wash them. Hopefully this tastes fine with spinach. I don't know. I mean, not spinach. With kale. It looks so disgusting. Like, you guys can see it. It looks gross, so. Oh! We lost one. It looks so gross. I'm afraid that it's gonna taste really bad. Okay, so I gotta do this again, so I'm gonna pause you guys. Back again. So now everything's all mixed together. So I need my protein bottle, which I did not wash, and I'm going to put this stuff away. So all I used was orange juice, grapes, pineapple, banana, and kale. The kale is actually supposed to be spinach, but I forgot to buy spinach. So, oops. We need to go to the store again because I'm running out of stuff to make smoothies with. So, I need to get some more stuff. I literally have chocolate sitting right in front of me, and I'm making a smoothie. So, Y'all should be proud. So the thing okay, so I kind of messed up because I usually wait to drink the smoothie until I'm on my way to work, just because if I drink the smoothie on an empty stomach, I get really nauseous because it doesn't have like really like a lot of food in there. So I get really, really nauseous. So I will probably eat right afterwards, and then I might work out with Aaron or watch some TV, meal prep. We probably have to meal prep, so that'll probably be what we do next. And yeah, so I'm gonna wash my bottle, put this in there and start drinking it. It is super cold, so cold. And I will record my reaction to tasting this in case it's gross. But I'm still gonna finish it all because I'm not wasting all that. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I washed that. So I'm just going to dry it off and pour this in there. Hopefully this does not taste bad. Okay, it smells like, I don't even know what it smells like. Okay, rinse all that off. All right, it kind of smells like banana and kale. That's all it smells like. It's all chunky. I could have blended it longer, but with my blender, since it's got such low like motor power, it'll just burn up. So you have to go for like a couple seconds and then stop it for a couple seconds and so on. Alright, I gotta do the dishes too, because I have not been doing them. I mean, it's just the two of us, so they're not horrible, but... And everything's at least rinsed off, so... Okay. So what I do is I usually just shake it. Got water on me. Moment of truth. I don't know how good this is gonna be. I'm scared. Alright. Let's get you guys right here so you can see. And it's mostly fruit, so it should be okay. I think that's the best one I've had, honestly. So good. So the only weird thing about it is the texture, because kale is so leafy, it's got a weird texture to it. So that is the only weird thing about it. Otherwise, it literally just tastes like fruit. You're getting your veggies in there, but it tastes like fruit. I'm telling you, it just tastes like fruit. If you don't like pineapples or banana or something like that, just substitute something else in there. But this is really good. This might be the best one I've had. It's like a meal. You can chew it and drink it too. So it's really good. I haven't used one with grapes yet, so the grape is like, you could taste the grape and the orange juice, and you wouldn't think that orange juice would be a good base with anything, but pretty much for all the ones I have, orange juice is the base. It's either orange juice or almond milk. And I've done an almond milk one where I put protein powder in it and cherries, and it was good, but it wasn't good. So I think that was the worst one I had, because my protein powder is mint chocolate chip. So mixing mint chocolate chip with cherry, with almond milk, that was like vanilla flavoring. There was too many flavors going on, and it was really gross. So that was the one I didn't like the most, so I've been holding off on doing that one. If I do that one again, I will use a different protein powder. Like, I'll buy a different protein powder to use with it, just because the mint chocolate chip did not go well with that. Or I won't do the cherries in it. I'll just do the almond milk with the protein powder and add something else in it. Maybe some greens, and don't do the cherries, because adding the cherries in, there was too many flavors going on. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Actually, I probably gotta go get Aaron, and we gotta go meal prep because we need stuff for lunches. So yeah, if you want to try out one of these shakes, I will definitely put them up here, or at the end of the video, maybe in both spots, just because they're really good. I really think they're delicious. You can't even taste kale. Kale is kind of like one of those things you don't taste. It's just a little, like, if you're a texture person, it might not be for you because there's a lot of textures going on, but they are really good. I mean, it looks so disgusting, but it actually tastes really, really good. So it just looks that way because of the kale, but it's actually really good. So if you want to try one of those, I would try one because they are delicious, and they're like the healthier alternative. Like, I have cut back on chocolate for a while. Like, I think it's been like a week. I've still ate chocolate. Okay, I've still eaten chocolate. My bad. I've still eaten chocolate, but it hasn't been as much as I was eating before, because I was eating a lot before. And this is kind of giving you the sweet kick, but the good sweet kick. So definitely keep that in mind. If you have a sweet tooth, I would go with these because you're getting the healthy and the sweet at the same time. So it's really good. There's just a little piece of grape up there. Now I taste the banana. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. I know I didn't do the Q&A this week, and I'm sorry about that, but we decided, since it was Christmas and we were gonna film last night, like, if we were to do the Q&A, we would have had to film last night or this morning, and it was like midnight here, so, and she was still at work, so it would have been really late or really early this morning so I could post it before I go to work. So we decided to save it for sometime next week. We figured out how to do like screen recording, so we've got that. So you'll get to see both of us in Saturday's video. So definitely tune in next week. Please give us lots of questions. We need questions. We've gotten some questions, but we need more. So definitely post them in the comments if you're watching this video. If you're not watching this video, then Skylar and I will do like a little, like what we did before, like what she did before, because she actually got more questions on it, but she posted it on her Instagram and lots of people were commenting questions. So we will definitely do that again. We want to get a lot of questions so that it's not like a 2-minute FaceTime call, you know. We want some questions, so definitely give us questions. Please, no inappropriate questions, because this is a PG channel. It's intended for kids and like everybody else, so no PG anything. Like, keep it PG, please. All right, enough babbling. I need to drink my shake and go make food. So I will see you guys next week in my video. Definitely tune in for that, because that is going to be a kind of throwback video, I guess you could say. I mean, Skylar and I aren't going to be there with each other, but we're still going to be there, seeing each other, responding to each other, so definitely watch that video. So I will see you guys next Saturday. Bye!